Woo! What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new episode, First Time Recycling. Got myself, Hero, here.
You got Alvin.
You got Alvin.
Your superstars of the show.
Superstars of the show. Woo! So, we got our little NRS3 e-bike project here, and, after a couple of rides, what is that, 100 miles?
100 miles, yeah.
We're doing
I'll power this on. Keep on going, Hero.
Yeah, we're doing a little review on what went wrong on this thing and what we had to do to try and fix it, and hopefully it works.
Yep.
But so Alvin, what do we do?
Right now, we're at 136 miles on the Giant NRS 3. So the Bafang motor has been remarkable. Don't get me wrong, I haven't had any issues with the motor itself. So far, the two little issues, actually I'll say three issues so far. One, you can't trust the battery indication on the actual gauge up at top, so you do want to check randomly on the bottom just to see where your bars are at. So like right now it's at 2 bars, the top is actually showing 3 bars. So that's kind of, it's not bad once you kind of know, hey, that's going to be an issue, but it's just something that we can kind of go, okay, we gotta, make sure we start turning around or at 2 bars or something like that.
On our first ride, if you haven't seen it, I'll put the episode here. We
Six
thought
Flags.
that we thought that we were at full bars, and then we're like, oh wow, it's still full bars, and then we look down, it's like 2 bars.
Yeah.
We're like, oh crap.
Yeah, so it was, like I said, it was interesting. We still made it to where we needed to, but it was just one of those things that I was just kind of like bummed, where I was just like, so like I said, trust the battery, not the gauge up top.
Yeah.
Now the next thing, we did have the arm, and I guess this has been a common problem. We'll post the link down in the description about people having an issue where the actual arm, actually crank arm, starts to unscrew on itself. So I don't know why.
There's a square taper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that's called, but that stub that the pedal arm goes onto, it's common for those, not Bafang specifically, but it's actually common for those types of bottom brackets to come loose.
Yeah, so I didn't know that, and a lot of people on the Bafang farms had that issue. So what we did was I used a little bit of red Loctite. So main reason I used red is because I didn't want it coming out ever again. Blue, obviously it would have been removable, but it would have been able to come out. But red, I was just like, nope, I want that to just be glued in there.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll hit it with an impact if we have to ever get it back off.
Yeah.
But it actually looks amazing. We did a test ride. It felt good. So I'm very excited about that. Now the next part is, the Bafang motor being a little loose, where it might have a little bit of play in it. So it has like these little notches on the backside where it looks like it'll like kind of bite into your steel or aluminum frame. The problem that I had is, I guess, over some of the bumps while we're out actually mountain biking, is it actually starts to kind of like edge, and so it starts to dig, kind of groove into the steel or the aluminum.
He's talking about the bottom bracket.
Yeah, the bottom bracket. Yeah, so where it's going on, and you'll kind of see that it starts to move, and it ever so slightly, I don't want to say sands it, but grinds that section off.
Yeah.
So it's, like I said, a little bit of a pain. So right now we'll kind of do some B-roll footage so you guys can kind of see. We did 2 hose clamps. One really big hose clamp here on the bottom, just so we can tighten around the motor, and then another hose clamp that goes on the actual bottom tube of the bike frame that will actually kind of pull the motor up towards the frame itself. And now it does not move whatsoever.
It's good.
It's like solid. Yes, like I said, I'm very excited about that, guys.
So one thing back to the crank arm, if our fix doesn't work, if it still comes out, then actually the only thing to do is to actually buy
a new crank arm.
A new crank arm, yeah.
So that is, so just keep in mind, if you did mess it up, say you kept on riding, you needed to get home, and it kept just loosening itself, and you didn't have the tool, because it is a very big Allen, and you do mess up, you do have to buy new arms. They're not that expensive from Bafang, but there's another company we'll put in the description below, so you can actually take a look at those that are actually really nice crank arms for these. And I might actually change to them anyway. And then they also have a crank on the side, with some really fancy looking teeth. Because I know we did have somebody in the comments say that, on theirs they had some teeth break and stuff like that, so they had to replace it. So they said to be prepared to replace the chain, the crank itself, and the rear cassette. So like I said, I'm keeping that in mind, so when I do have to replace it, we can replace it. But again, with my my trunk, I am carrying my Allen just in case it comes loose again. So when we ride, I have it with me. But again, you know, coming back from Six Flags, it was a little bit of a pain. Then we had tightened it, put a little bit of blue Loctite, did not hold. Then we pretty much went on our other ride and it started to loosen itself again. I was like, dang.
Yeah, that are uphill.
Yeah, so I mean, I was able to lightly pedal, but it was just one of those things I was just like screwed.
Yeah. But it's nice that Bafang has a throttle, so if
Yeah.
you don't pedal, then at least you have a throttle.
Yeah, a throttle.
You can still make it home.
And the amazing thing is that hill climb, I was still pretty much almost full battery all the way to Hero's house, and then it dropped down 1 bar to 3 bars. So I would have to say it was amazing. So.
Yeah. That was 20-something miles, so that's not
wasn't bad. Yep. Yeah. So hopefully, you know, if I can get anywhere between 60 to 70 miles out of this motor,
that's good.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I know hills will definitely, you know, kill that. But again, so far we've been having some good times, and yeah, I'm very excited.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, we just wanted to update you. Show you how we fixed both of our issues that we had on the Bafang so far. Mm-hmm. Hero will hopefully be getting a Bafang motor soon. We'll see.
Yeah.
And we're very excited about that. So Hero's just like, dang, I'm gonna buy 2 sets of rims. This is gonna be my new road bike.
I can't wait.
I don't even have to pedal anymore.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
And you know, and like I said, with this seat, you know, I don't think Hero understands.
I'm never gonna.
Yeah, oh, you say that.
I'm never gonna use that kind of seat.
Yeah, but it's so comfortable. It's like a motorcycle at that. But anyway, guys, I know we're having a lot of fun. But anyway, we just wanted to update you guys. And if you haven't already, guys, definitely check out our other channel, First Timers channel. Yeah. We do a lot of car stuff, tech stuff, as well as baby edition and game streaming. So we're very excited. We just got a car lift, so we'll be doing some car related stuff. If you guys haven't checked out that video, definitely check out that video because it is actually a very cool looking old school lift. Yeah. So we're very excited about that. But again, like I said, guys, smash that like, helps us out with the engagement. If you guys have any questions or comments, drop them down below. Also, if you guys have an idea of what pedals I should get, throw them down there as well because I'm looking for some new pedals.
He's got some basic pedals on there.
Yeah, so on my Specialized I have some really cool pedals, but this guy, I didn't want to take him off that, so just let me know in the comments what you guys have and what you guys think I should get, especially for an e-bike. I'm very excited to see what you guys have to say and all that good stuff. But anyway, guys,
all right,
see you later.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.